Sola con la Doña. Vacilando con la Doña.
What's up, everybody?
Aquí
This
con
is
la
Something
de
You Should Know
Yanni.
podcast. I'm Brian.
Johnny.
You forgot your name.
Yeah, a little bit. I had to decide which one I wanted to use.
This is episode 10.
It's come a long way.
Yeah, come a long way already. 10 episodes. How's this whole Corona thing been for you, bro? We haven't seen each other in a while.
I know it's like I'm still working and stuff. I'm fortunate enough to be working. It sucks that a lot of people just got laid off for no damn reason, or like not for no reason, but as soon as they got laid off, the government should have been able to like pay for their unemployment stuff. You know, that should have been automatic.
For sure. As I think they're about to say. I think they've been saying we're about to have 3 million people unemployed.
3 million?
Yeah, that's the number I've seen. If we keep not, doing what we should be doing, that's gonna be crazy. I wonder what's that gonna look like and do?
Yeah.
Because like I always think about like it's like this happened in like 2008. Not exactly, but with the housing shit.
Yeah.
And
Similar.
yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I think this one might be bigger actually. I think this is the second worst recession we're in, something like that. But
Economically?
yeah, economically. But yeah, like it hasn't really been affecting me. Same thing. Like I'm actually able to work.
Getting a little more business with everybody home, right?
Yeah,
And DoorDash.
delivering food.
Yeah.
So that's good. I hope the best for everybody that's like going through it. To be honest, I like how there's actually like a lot of funds I've been seeing where people are donating money to people who need it.
Nice. Yeah.
How do you feel about the $1,200 checks that are coming out?
Is that for a fact?
Oh yeah, it's already passed. I think they said first week of April.
Oh, nice. That's been needed for a long time, and I think that's been talked about. Like Bernie wanted to do that, right?
Andrew Yang.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He wanted to do a universal pay.
I knew that was like a new thing that was like being introduced or like an option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would help people just get by. And the way I saw it was like kind of just you're getting your like that much money will like cover like just like basic shit you need to live, just like live like shit people worry about, like just food, like rent. It's like existence fees. The way I kind of see it, like that you're getting all that shit covered.
Yeah.
Like so that you can proceed or like so you can pursue your goals and stuff. You know, you're not held back by all the like petty shit that might be holding you back.
I think the only thing that sucks about it's a one-time check. Yeah.
Wait, what? I thought it was like monthly.
Yeah, it's not monthly, bro. They didn't want to give a monthly check.
Okay,
the only people who would be getting monthly checks is the people who are unemployed.
Yeah,
which isn't bad. I mean, like I think the whole deal itself is bad. Not like it's bad. It's a bad deal, but I'm just saying like they could have gave more because they gave major companies like $500 billion, but only like
the fucking companies,
and corporations and
as
all
if
that.
they didn't have enough money already.
Exactly. So that's why I think it's good that they're covering unemployed people, and they're gonna be getting like their checks monthly, but everyone else is just gonna get a $1,200 check once.
I thought it was a monthly thing because that's what the Andrew Yang was trying to do, right?
It was influenced. It wasn't like this isn't Andrew Yang's bill he's passing. It's just it was an influence.
Yeah, or I'm saying like if Andrew Yang did get what he was trying to do passed, it would be monthly. Yeah, that's why I thought it was like a monthly thing. I was like, yeah, that would be.
That's what he was trying to push for. He was really trying to get them to do that because. I mean, we could probably get into it some other day because it is a really good concept, and I've like watched videos of him explain it.
Yeah,
but it's he thinks that's what the future of like capitalism is gonna look like and should look like, because one, you're giving people more money and they're gonna go and spend it
exactly
like, in one place or another. You're giving people money to give you more money. So
it's kind of just like a little relief check for this
Andrew Yanks thing or this little like bill.
Yeah, this little bill thing.
It's a relief thing.
Yeah, just like a one time. Yeah. For this unfortunate event.
Do you think it's gonna get more serious, especially in like California?
I think so. I think it'll get more serious first, in places like Florida. Have you seen those videos of like, it's spring break, I've been planning this for 3 months?
Bro, they're nasty.
still
People
going-
in Florida are nasty. People in Florida are nasty.
I guess that's a given. Maybe for Floridians or whatever, but
Florida people are just crazy.
yeah, they are.
Like hella sidebar. Like when I used to do jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
we got a new guy that just came in, and he was just, and I was like, "Oh, where you from?" He's like, "I'm from Florida," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
Stay away from me.
I like side-eyed him hella hard. I was like, "Ooh." I was like, I'm gonna be over here."
He's probably super interesting.
But yeah, Florida's
character.
nasty. They just recently passed like a state. They recently just like pushed the stay at home.
Yeah.
So,
they
like,
pushed it back, right, to April 30th?
No, they finally like implemented it.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have stay at home until like last week. So that's why everyone was able to still be on the beach and whatnot.
Oh, okay. But now it's like, and law enforcement's gonna get involved and stuff.
I don't know about law enforcement. I know they're giving out fines now. I have a
Okay.
classmate whose friend got $400 fine out here.
What? Where?
I guess they were at a park, hello their friends, and then
Yeah.
cop pulled up.
How
just
many of them?
Ticketed them. I think they said it was like six of them. Something
I
like that.
could see that being an issue.
But they gave them a ticket because they weren't 6 feet apart.
That's like the
That's what she told us.
Yeah.
That's what she told our class. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
They could have just went to each other's house. It's not like they're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think out here, I think Santa Clara is getting pretty bad. I haven't heard much about San Francisco.
You haven't?
And I haven't in a minute. So like,
Yeah.
maybe they got it under control ish.
Maybe. I wonder how it is over there. I wonder how the streets are.
Probably hella empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the homeless people that have like no like contact or connection with like the media or seeing it, they're just seeing like it's a ghost town. I wonder what
They
they're
just
thinking.
don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I feel like they still know. I feel like they've been told. But like some of them are probably just like, what?
Yeah.
Where everybody at?
The world is ending for real.
They'd probably be juiced though. They get the streets themselves.
Yeah.
But I think it's about. I mean, I don't want to keep doing a Corona update. We're for sure about to hit 1 million cases in like this week, probably.
Are we close?
We're at like 800, I think.
Damn.
So, but that's globally. So
globally.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, stay indoors as much as you can. Quarantine. Let's not get to martial law. Let's not push it.
Yeah. Stop it as soon as possible.
So Bad Bunny came out with the new music video. What's the title again? Title of it again?
Yo Perreo Sola.
Sola, yeah. We just actually watched it.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it. I saw a clip.
I saw clips of it, pictures of it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. Like first time I saw it on Twitter, I was like, "Oh, cool!" Like he's still on his little
breaking boundaries stuff.
Yeah.
Pushing boundaries. Yeah.
So since we just watched that, I thought it was cool. It seemed like a cool little video.
Yeah.
I don't know about how like creative it was, but it was, it was interesting. It was a cool video. I liked it visually. Like just talking about it as like a music video. I think it was cool
like
music
the
video.
production stuff. Like looks like they spent a lot of money on it, or not even that much.
I mean, like it didn't seem like that that creative.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a lot of little things that they added that they put into it, but
the main thing would be like the flowers, like those
I thought
flower
that was cool.
dancers. Yeah,
I thought that was cool.
That was like the most detailed part, in my opinion.
What's some shit you've heard about it?
Some people were saying that, or this is what I saw on Twitter. Some people were saying that he was trying to bring awareness to transgender or transphobia. But the way I saw it was he kind of was just stepping in the shoes of a woman, and that they should be able to like reject men and not like feel scared after or whatever. Like, because at the end of the video he said, if a girl doesn't want to dance with you, respect that she can dance by herself, type of thing.
Yeah, the translation.
Yeah. And I feel like it had more to do with him just standing in the shoes of a woman rather than him being transgender and like transitioning or something like that. So
yeah, when you started talking to me about it, I was like, okay, yeah, I see that more now.
Yeah.
Because it does. Do you think all the messages, like even the transphobia like message, could still be I don't know. Like I
Like
guess
used,
yeah,
like-
used
like used to
in
help it or something.
Yeah.
I think in a way, I don't know. I don't know much about transgender people to give my opinion on that. I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like it just depends on like who's watching it.
yeah.
You know, like I feel like if someone watches it and they're just
Mhm.
like, oh, like, they might assume that,
Yeah.
but
If I was trans and I was watching it, like if I was a trans woman, I'd be like, he doesn't know like what I went through or something, you know? Like so.
that's what
Yeah.
I've been seeing. I've been seeing a lot of
Yeah.
that where especially with the back and forth thing where he would go
Mhm.
back
Yeah.
to being him and then a woman.
Yeah.
What'd you say about that again?
Like he was just stepping in the shoes of a woman rather than
Yeah.
transitioning or something.
Mm, yeah, so I think like the transphobia thing, I think that's very valid. Why people would be upset about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Like it's easy for him to just go back and forth, but
Mhm.
like a real trans person, they're struggling with their whole identity. Yeah.
mhm. Do you think what do you think his message of it all was? Oh no, you already said it. It's just the whole
Like respect the women's
boundaries.
yeah,
like boundaries and
yeah,
stuff.
their space.
Do you think he's trying to like send a message just to everybody, or do you think he's just trying to do this towards like a certain demographic?
I guess just men, like aggressive men that feel like they have or they're entitled to like not be rejected. I guess I don't know, something like that.
I feel that.
Like,
The reason I asked that was just because I feel there's like his whole, not even just this, but he had like I don't know if you saw a picture. He was wearing like a blouse, a dress. I don't know what he was wearing, but he had like
yeah, I think I saw
I
that.
forgot what kind he was wearing, but he had like these like
It wasn't part of
nails.
the video, right?
Nah, this was a while
Like
back.
yeah.
And then people, what was I going with that? I feel like he's just been trying to put a shine. The demographic thing.
Mhm.
That he's just trying to target the men, Latino like
Yeah.
culture
Mhm.
community
Like the
a lot more. Yeah, just
the periando culture, like all that dancing.
yeah, that
Yeah.
that too. But I was just talking about just like the ignorance in
Yeah.
Latino culture, especially towards like LGBTQ and
Yeah.
all that. Like I felt like after that girl in Puerto Rico that got killed because she was a transgender,
Yeah.
I think that kind of hurt him.
But I heard that was kind of a reach by his fan base, like trying to defend like people saying that he shouldn't even be like doing this because it's like hurts the transgender community. It was kind of offensive to the transgender community. Like that was a reach. That was just like they were just using that as an excuse for him to like actually, or for him to use that, or like an excuse for it to be okay for him to like do
To do
drag.
all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like I don't know if that's actually related to why he did that in the video.
Oh, I was talking about just like so what? So just because I followed Bad Bunny for a little bit,
Yeah.
and so like after that happened, he seemed like he was on a like that he kind of want to be more active towards like the LGBT community after that.
Spreading awareness.
Yeah, I feel like that just kind of like hurt him, and he like felt really type of way about it. That's what I've got from it. Because even before this, like he used to dress.
Yeah.
I guess like feminine. No, he was just very flamboyant. He's always been very flamboyant.
And
So,
I've
like,
always heard like toxic masculinity being like linked to Bad Bunny and how he's like against it.
like that's always been his like thing. It's just he's gotten bigger, so obviously he has a brighter light.
Yeah, for sure.
I do respect him for what he's doing. It's really confusing to talk about it because like I feel like unless you have followed Bad Bunny for a minute and you can't, because it's hard to understand someone when you don't know their intention.
Yeah, that's true.
And like he's even come out, he's like, I'm not like I don't. He just doesn't care. Not that he doesn't care, but he always just says like I'm gonna do what I want, like how I want to do it.
Yeah, like he's secure with his sexuality, I guess, to be able to do that. I think maybe that's a different aspect, but
I think he's also just trying to be super conscious too, like super just active about it. I do want to see if it stops.
What?
Because like I feel like, do you think if he does it too much, he's doing it for money?
Yeah, like clout. Like
at this point, do you think he's doing it for money?
I think this would be like a big Like,
not, and I don't just mean the video. I mean like him and his whole image and brand. Do you think everything he's done up to this point it's for money, or do you think he I'm talking about like what do you think his real intention is? You think he's trying to get clout and get the bag and get and
that's a good question.
Appropriate the culture, I guess, or do you think like he's doing this out of like
his heart? Like, that's a good question. I don't know, because I don't know about his character too much. I guess like if I watched more of his interviews or something, and like got a feel for his character and stuff, then maybe I would be able to say. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's more out of kindness of his heart, or?
I've been talking to more people about it, and it's just hard to talk to people who haven't followed him.
Yeah.
So when you haven't followed someone, you just don't know who they are and what they are. Like a lot of the stuff I see on Twitter is like, I think it's the LGBT community, but it's like, I think it was the black LGBTQ community. They were upset because they're like, oh, a lot of like black people in this community have done what he's been doing, but they don't get the praise that he's getting but they say it's because he's straight. That's what I'm saying. But not to be an asshole, but just to counter that, it's like, I think they just don't get the support within their own community. Like it's not, and it also you also have to make good shit.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like not like also like people have been tagging him for being like lighter skinned, for being white.
Really? Like white passing almost?
Yeah. And then like some people were just like, oh yeah, like Ozuna would be bigger if like he was white. But I'm just like, what? And it's all funny when people say that, because then I'm like, bro, I hella like Ozuna, and I've liked him way before Bad Bunny, but like Ozuna just started falling off.
Like it had nothing to do with all that. Yeah.
I just feel like this goes back to like my thing. Like it's harder to talk to people who are kind of further outside of the circle.
Yeah, definitely. Because I don't know much about him to say if it's I could just assume, but it probably wouldn't be right.
Yeah, that's what I think if he, maybe drags it out
a little bit.
I mean, like if he does, like if all his music videos are gonna be something like this, I think okay, maybe. Yeah, that's maybe like your intentions. Thing. Yeah, maybe your intentions aren't like fully. I think maybe you're trying to go for money.
Okay, if all of them were like that.
If like he does more music videos, and he's trying to do it like this, because I mean,
like he's putting on a front.
For me, it's like not a front, but I just think he's just trying to get money from it. He's trying to do it for clout, exactly. What I think, because I mean, like if you want to be if you want to be active, you want to be like conscious about something, like you could do something big like this. I think this is big, and then show your support, but not everything you do has to be the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Like, yeah, I don't want to assume that much either. But I think that's about all I got with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
On the same topic of music, what should we talk about? You said you listened to J Balvin's album, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it? Because I know you don't really like Spanish music like that.
Yeah, I don't. I liked 1 or 2 songs off of it. But I think that was about it. Like I liked it on my Spotify. I was like, this one's cool. I'm like, if it ever comes up again, I'm probably just gonna skip it. Like, so I unliked it.
What don't you like about Spanish music? I don't know if you shared before.
I don't know. It's too. Like, in general, I don't really like cultural music too much. Like the only cultural stuff I like is like counterculture. So, yeah, it's like I don't really enjoy that stuff.
Is it more? So I always thought it was like maybe the sound or like the lyrics. Or
in a way, or for Spanish music, I like cumbia because
nice.
it's really I like the rhythm, I guess.
So what about like reggaeton? So it's just reggaeton, or is it just all Spanish music? Or not all, obviously. You said cumbia.
Most of it I don't like too much. I like cumbia. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I feel
just cumbia.
That's cool. Yeah. So okay. Did you listen to all of it? All of J Balvin?
Yeah, I might have like skimmed past the last 2 songs because they were like, I was just getting bored of it.
Yeah. But, do you think do you think it sounded a little different than Bad Bunny's?
Yeah, it was a lot more. I think Bad Bunny has a lot more energy in his songs compared to J Balvin.
Yeah.
A lot of J Balvin's songs I don't know. They a lot of them sounded similar. They're just like similar energy, just different flows on them. I guess that's kind of what I caught from it. But
yeah, it's kind of similar to mine. I feel like they just their production is a little different. I could totally hear like the Colombian drums that J Balvin uses a lot more. I thought that was neat, being able to hear that.
Yeah.
Bad
Did
Bunny
you like it overall though? The tape?
I liked it for the good week and a half, and then
any songs that stuck with you?
Yeah, some I like Azul. All the album's called Colores. Colors. So
what do you think was
Azul
that was about?
Was pretty good. The song
or the Colores theme, I guess. Do you think it had anything to do with LGBTQ to like support Bad Bunny in his?
I was about to say that
movement?
with the whole Bad Bunny thing. When we're talking about him. They're kind of two different. They both do it differently.
Yeah.
Right. So like J Balvin's very like what I call him, flamboyant,
accepting.
He's like supportive, but isn't gonna like step too far out.
Yeah.
He's just gonna do stuff like this album. He's gonna do stuff like kind of the way he dresses sometimes. Like he's gonna do little stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna support, but he's not gonna like do things like Bad Bunny's been doing.
Yeah.
Which I mean, give or take, like I feel like they're both still very supportive of that community.
I wonder how the LGBTQ community like feels about them trying to support, I guess. Like, do they really like think they're being effective or not, Like
yeah, I wouldn't know, but I mean, from the same thing that we've been talking about, like obviously some of them are upset.
Yeah.
But I feel like there obviously are going to be some that are accepting. They're just like, yeah, cool. But that's what I was saying with like the Bad Bunny thing. I feel like it's a demographic thing. He's trying to do the machismo in the Latino community. J Balvin, I don't know, but I do think it's working. It's helping because I feel like their music mostly. I mean, all the music nowadays really goes to kids.
That's true.
Like kids are absorbing all of this, so when they see stuff like this, they grow up like they're just like, oh, it's cool.
It's for the next generation.
Yeah, it's for
it comes.
Yeah. And probably like I bet you Bad Bunny got hella hate from a lot of older people or even just a lot of people in the Latino community. Probably more than likely. But
it's very taboo.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
But that's what I mean. Like that's why I like what they're doing. It's ready for like the next generation, or even us too. But like stuff like that. What was that?
Childish Gambino.
Oh yeah, we didn't really have much else about J Balvin, but Gambino, yeah, you listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about it? Or did you like Gambino from before?
I liked one of his pretty famous songs. I forgot. I don't even know what it's called, but I knew he rapped and stuff. I like him for his directing. Right? Did he direct?
He did Atlanta, and
he directed Atlanta. Right?
He did. I think he did a movie.
Atlanta's
his.
Atlanta, I liked a lot. It was really.
You watched
good.
it all?
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta's hella good.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think he might have. Oh, he did a movie with Rihanna. That was pretty good. It was a short film. I think he did another movie. I know he's been in movies.
Yeah,
like he was in Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, he was in.
Oh, the main black guy. I
think it was Han. Han Solo. Oh, okay. Han Solo's last movie.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like, yeah, I think that's it.
I thought you were talking about Finn. I was like, that's not.
That's not him. That's my other dude. I like him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so he's been acting a lot more.
Nice. Yeah, I know he's like a great creator and artist, and I fuck with him for that.
I like how creative like him and Tyler, and there's a third person in that group, in like that era, that like that class. Is it Vince? It might be Vince.
Frank.
Earl? Frank. Right? I don't know. We might.
He was kind of quiet for.
We might have a conversation about Frank's creativity, but like he's like the artsy like artist that like he does something big and then everyone's just like, oh my god, everything you do now is just
hella hyped up. Yeah,
yeah. But I'm gonna say that for another day. But yeah, we're saying the creative people like him, Tyler, and Vince, and
Earl. Earl was on some more dark shit.
Yeah, Earl was on some other stuff too.
Gambino was on more like creative.
Is there another creative one in that class?
Joey
like
Badass.
Homies?
No, I don't know.
When I mean like creative, I mean like the stuff like Tyler's been doing.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just them two. Mostly them two in their class.
They did kind of like start getting popular like around the same time, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean by like the same class.
Yeah. I can't think of anybody else though.
I like everything they do. Nah.
No.
I wouldn't put Uzi in that.
Okay,
Just makes a different music.
I was thinking of the Cypher. You know, the X or the freshman.
Fuck that shit.
You don't believe in that shit. I think the last good one, decent one, was the one with 21 and like Kodak and Lil Yachty.
Damn, yeah. See, like
that was hella long ago.
The last one I liked was like 2014, maybe 2013.
That was only one I saw.
I think the last one I liked was the last one I liked was with Chance.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one.
But yeah, I don't know. Double XL is like pretty dry now.
Yeah.
But
they just put anybody on there, huh?
Yeah. Hell got sidetracked. But Gambino. Yeah, what'd you like about it? What'd you like about the album?
Yeah. I like the quality of it, like all the production, the just the quality, I guess. A couple songs stuck with me. What'd you think about the song titles? Other like
the numbers and stuff?
Yeah, all the numbers.
I didn't like it, but I mean, like I explained to you like before, this was supposed to be free. It was supposed to be more of like a mixtape than anything.
Okay, yeah.
He wanted to give it out for free. He wanted to use his name, Donald Glover, but his record label was like, nah, we own you. So we're going to put it on streaming services. But he still got his way. He still was able to put it on his website and everything. So that was cool. It's not hard to listen to. Like I liked it when I listened to it, but I might not go back to it.
Yeah, me either. So, I didn't really like the gospel. I caught he did like one or two gospel songs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why it's kind of hard for me like critique stuff like this because it seems like a mixtape. Seems like they're just like fucking around and just put it out. I do like his song with 21. I think I like this song with Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah, the one with 21 was good.
And then I think there's one other one I really liked, but yeah, I mean he's cool. I think he's retired now, damn near.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
From like everything?
One more. Nah, just as Gambino.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's just gonna start using his real name, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's all about got that. What other ones did you listen to? Oh, you didn't listen to The Weeknd's album, huh?
No, I should.
It's pretty good.
Like The Weeknd.
Do you like 80s music, or have you ever like got into 80s music?
I think so. I think it's cool. It's like it's almost boom bappy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like
disco-y.
So the reason I say that is like this album, it's kind of how I predicted it. It's got way more polished up Starboy with like an 80s like theme to it for sure. And another big thing from it is Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems, is that a song?
The Adam Sandler movie.
Oh yeah, I have not seen that one. No.
Apparently a lot of people who've watched it, they said like this would be the perfect soundtrack.
Really?
It would be pretty much. I haven't watched Uncut Gems, but I see it. I see it a little bit. But it was pretty good. I liked it. Because of this, it got me into listening to more 80s music.
Mm-hmm.
More 80s like pop. I'm just like, oh. Because I hear it.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
So I've seen a lot of people comparing it to his older stuff, though. And
in a good way?
I feel like I've seen more bad than good. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like people rarely, like, they hold Trilogy tight.
Oh, okay. Is that
and they're just like, it's his best shit ever. And
yeah.
But with this one, I think it's good. I mean, I've gone back to it a lot. I don't think there's any filler on it. I think it was our last episode we were talking about Janae and how, like, her content gets boring and whatnot.
Yeah.
What I've realized with this album was I kind of, like, he has some really good lines. Like, he's a good writer. Mm-hmm. Is what I realized in this one. And that's what I didn't like about Starboy was there's a lot of filler. So, like, when there's a lot of filler and just you can totally tell by just what their lyrics are saying. Yeah. That's just like,
There's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit songs, yeah.
So that's what I liked about this one. He gave us normal Weeknd stuff. He gave us, like, the hits, and then he gives us, his slow stuff, and then, it was a good album. I think it was good. I think it was better than Starboy. I think it might be like his third, fourth best if he's competing with himself.
Yeah.
You haven't listened to this whole discography, huh?
Nah, not really. No.
I think one thing I want to say about just like his whole discography as a whole, yeah, I just want to talk about like the classics he has. Like Trilogy is a classic, but that's a mixtape. And then Beauty Behind the Madness, that's a classic. And then
Beauty Behind the Madness, that's like, was that before Starboy?
that was right after Kissland.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right before Starboy. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's Kissland, which is hella good. I think you should listen to Kissland. You'll like it.
That was before.
Kissland was right after Trilogy. But I was hella
okay.
late on Kissland. Yeah. Until like I think my brother's girlfriend put me on. She was like, nah, I like Kissland. And then I was like, all right, I'm listen to it. Hella good. I don't know why. I think the only reason like that one's like not a classic is because the impact. But I would give it like a 9.5.
What do you mean the impact? Like on the music scene? Like, or?
Yeah.
Like at the time?
Impact at the time. It's impact in this music scene. Impact of the sound.
What kind of album was it? Like more like soft songs or? I know he makes bangers sometimes, like kind of like halfway bangers. Like
he had no hits. He had no like pop hits on it yet.
Yeah,
like he wasn't in that pop bubble yet.
Okay.
So it's like Trilogy, but I would say it's a little bit darker than Trilogy.
Okay,
A little bit darker than Trilogy. A little bit more sexual than Trilogy. Ish.
I know The Weeknd is very sexual. And like all his music.
I forgot if he said. I think he said Trilogy was like the come up, and then Kissland was like. I think he said like it was supposed to be darker.
Oh, okay.
So it was supposed to be darker than like Trilogy, but yeah, you should listen to Kissland. And let me know actually, because like I give it a 9.5. Like I think the only reason it's not because I mean it depends how you want to rate a classic album. I think it's something that like I think that impact is important.
I agree.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just because, like, with that impact, like, everyone will like it. Everyone will listen to it. Everyone, you know.
What if it got dropped, like, last year or this year? How would the impact be?
For how big he is, I think it'd do pretty good.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah. So then, yeah. So that's kind of how my list goes. It goes Beauty Behind the Madness, Trilogy, and then Kissland. And then it would go this one. So this one would be 4.
What's this one called?
After Hours.
After Hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's very 80s inspired.
I think you probably appreciate the production in general. It's one of those.
Cool.
Was there anybody else? There's this Bay Area artist, La Doña. She's La Doña.
Oh, La Doña.
Yeah, I think she's from SF. She's dope. Her album was cool. She has like she's like in Spanish, but she has like a hyphy sound to it. It's like
really?
it's like it's like culturally it's like a fusion of culturally traditional like Mexican music. I wouldn't even say Mexican, but like something Spanish.
That sounds interesting.
And then got some like hyphy shit to it.
Damn,
she's pretty cool. I fuck with that. I fuck with her.
She sounds like she's gonna be big soon.
I hope so. She's a teacher.
Really?
Yeah, she's a teacher.
What grade?
A professor.
Damn, so she like
SF State, I think.
Oh, what? So she's like a low key like underground rapper.
I wouldn't even say rapper. She's more just like
underground artist, should I say?
I mean, kind of, I guess. Like, I'm gonna show you a song, but like,
is she on Spotify?
Yeah, she's on everything. Yeah. I'll show you a song, so let's see what you think about it. But she's dope. Shout out to her, because I really like her. I think that's about it with the music. You got anything else?